Hey guys, there you are anyway. Uh, Computer's acting goofy again, which it always does, but it is good to see you guys tonight. Today's Thursday, March 10th, 2011. Makes it day 69 on a project Serve Him More. So it is good to see all of y'all tonight, all of you guys. I tell you, as soon as I get time, guys, I'm gonna try to go back and search some people down that are not watching anymore, or at least they're not commenting. Check on some people, so to speak, just kind of make sure they're all right. So I hope I'm gonna get to do that before too long, because there's several people that on the Project Jesus 365 never missed a night, and I've not seen them in a while on this deal. So I'm just gonna check on them, just kind of see where they're at. If the computer is doing this stuff trying to lock up again, there my screen locked up, so I don't know if that's making
Very different, Tim, but what you guys can see wrong, but I don't know what to do with this stupid computer. I asked my buddy that's a computer genius. He hooked my internet, or not my internet, hooked my Wi-Fi and everything up at the garage and got that going. And I asked him if those computer doctor deals that you buy like at Walmart was any good, and he said no, not to waste my money on it. So I don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. Like I said, I've run every antivirus, anti-malware bites. I've run everything under the sun on it, even versions that I've had to buy, and it all says clean. Nothing wrong with your computer. So I don't know. I don't know if it's a. I don't know. Just don't know what it is. But anyway, it's like right now here, I'm not doing anything, and all of a sudden the processor just starts running like crazy. I can hear it down there running like mad, and when it starts running like that, everything starts trying to lock up. Anyway, guys, I'm glad y'all are here. I'm gonna try to answer comments tonight, but don't hold me to it. Same deal, guys. You all just pray for me. I'm gonna try to make this short tonight. Just for the fact I've got a lot going on. I've been aggravated this evening. I don't know, just a lot of stuff at work aggravating me and stuff at church aggravating me, and just kind of one of those deals. I've been aggravated, so pray for me over that, guys. In business, this week's not been. We've just not brought the money in that we should have, or I think that we should have, and I committed to buy a toolbox too off of a friend of mine, a good friend of mine. It's a super nice box. It's a big, nice cobalt box that you get at Lowe's. It's got a refrigerator built into it, CD player and all that built into it. Docking. I don't know if it's a docking station, but you can plug your iPod into it and play music through your iPod. $2,000 toolbox, and he don't need it anymore. So he's going to sell it to me for $900. So I committed to buy it back early in the winter. Well, I've had the money kind of about halfway saved up 2 or 3 times for it, and he keeps putting me off on when he's going to bring it, which no fault of his. It's just his job is not switched yet like he thought it was going to. So every time about the time I start getting some money saved up, something always comes up, where this winter's been so hard and I've kept spending the money. So I don't know, he called me a while ago and we were talking, and he said, asked me if I still wanted the box. And I said, yeah. He said, well, I'll try to bring it to you next week. And in which I told him there, I said, you may have to give me a couple weeks to pay you. And I don't know, he acted like that was okay, but, it's just, I've had so much stuff I've had to buy here lately. I've had to try to get this computer stuff set up at the garage. I'm going to have to buy a laptop for the garage. I've had to buy all the internet stuff down there, the router, and all this other stuff. I don't know. It's kind of got me aggravated too, trying to figure out where I'm gonna come up with the money for that toolbox at. And you know, and it's one of those deals. Do I have to have this toolbox? No, but I'd like to have it. And I made a commitment to him to buy it. That's kind of the deal. You know, I think you should honor your commitment. You commit to buy something from somebody, you don't leave them hanging. So, you know, as long as he'll give me, like I said, 2 or 3 weeks to come up with the money, I don't see to have no real problem. But you guys just pray for me, like I said. I've just got a lot going on. The car we worked on yesterday and got gone and got paid for. They're supposedly bringing it back. I don't know. It's one of these deals. This car has got like almost 200,000 miles on it. It's a Kia to start out with, so that don't help nothing. The timing belt broke on it and hurled up the head. We fixed the head and put back on it. Well, now they're saying it's missing. Well, this car, and I've worked on this car before this timing belt even broke. This car is so rough, and this car has got sensors down on it. It's got things on it that have been down forever. And that's one reason I hate doing jobs like this, because even things that have been wrong with a car for a year, after you work on the car, people try to act like it's something that you done, you know, like, you know, you're responsible because this car's doing this. And I don't know, they've not brought it back to me yet, but they said they were going to, and that's kind of got me aggravated, kind of dreading that, because I know that the work that we did on this car can have nothing to do with it missing. If it's missing, it's got something else down with it. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to try not to jibber jabber too much tonight. I mean, I know I've already done it some. Just pray for me. Pray that I'll get to draw a payday tomorrow. Like I said, we've just not brought in the money this week that I wanted to bring in. We've had to spend a lot. We've had to spend money for companies, and, you know, between 2 companies right now, they owe me a lot of money. They're killing me, not getting checks from them. One company probably, I don't know, I'm probably at least 2 weeks past due getting a check from them. I can't get it. You know, I've got a guy that owes me a couple $100 for a old truck he's buying off of me. And I don't know, you know, I thought he was supposed to already brought it, and he's not brought that. So you guys just pray for me. Like I said, between that and all the church stuff, you know, I'm human. I get aggravated sometimes. Not really losing faith or anything, you know, you just get aggravated. So everybody pray for me that the Lord will guide me and show me and touch me and do all the things that we know the Lord can do. So anyway, guys, we're going to continue on tonight. Let's see if I can get some of these things out of the way here. If my slow computer will quit trying to lock up on me. I think we're going to continue tonight, guys, in Luke. And the reason I wasn't going to do that, but, you know, different versions of the gospel, I think, do real good jobs of portraying Jesus in different lights. You know, they just, and I think that's why God wanted it that way. God wanted this view of the gospel. You know, the 4 Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. He wanted this from these 4 different views. And I think it's something that we need to go over, is all the different views. So we're going to continue that. We're going to continue in Luke. Actually, we're going to start in Luke tonight. Chapter 1, verse 1. I do want to remind you guys to keep praying for Steve, the pastor that I actually asked you about last night to pray for. Keep praying for him. That's what Mom today, this evening when we got home, Mom was putting her supper on the table. She was talking about that. She said, boy, she said, I have thought about Steve all day. She didn't really know that he was this bad and everything, in bad a shape, till last night. I told her, and, you know, she just said today, she said, you know, it's worrying me to death. She said, you know, thinking about Steve. She said, I can't get my mind off of him. So you guys just pray for him. Anyway, Luke chapter 1, verse 1. For as much as many have taken in hand to set forth in order a declaration of those things which are most surely believed among us, even as they delivered them unto us, which from the beginning were eyewitnesses and ministers of the word, it seemed good to me also, having had perfect understanding, of all things from the very first, to write unto thee in order, most excellent Theophilus, that thou mightest know the certainty of those things wherein thou hast been instructed. Basically, Luke's just kind of making an introduction here, kind of telling you what he's doing. There was in the days of Herod the king of Judea, a certain priest named Zacharias of the course of Abia, and his wife was a daughter of Aaron, and her name was Elizabeth. And they were both righteous before God, walking in all the commandments and ordinances of the Lord blameless. And they had no child because Elizabeth was barren, and they both were now well stricken in years. And it came to pass that while he executed the priest's office before God in order of his course, according to the custom of the priest's office, his lot was to burn incense when he went into the temple of the Lord. And the whole multitude of the people were praying without. Were praying without at the time of incense. Guys, I know it's kind of an odd place to stop, but that is 10 verses, and I really need to make it as short as I can tonight. Tomorrow night we'll be getting into the good stuff, so to speak. So just bear with me. But you know, any of God's word is profitable to us. It's suitable for instruction, reproof. You know, reading one verse of God's word, no matter what it is. Jesus wept. You know, that's the shortest verse in the Bible. We can draw inspiration and we can draw spirit, from that. So I hope somebody got something out of this tonight. Good Lord willing, I'll be back here tomorrow night. So you guys just keep praying for me. I'm praying for you guys. If you need anything, let me know. I'm going to try to answer comments here in a few minutes if I can, if it's don't take too long to upload. And just pray for me, guys, that I'll get to draw a payday tomorrow. And because I really, 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 really need it. And, but I know that no matter what happens, the Lord's in control. So thank you guys for praying. Until I see you again, good night and God bless.